Hi, this is a video on Windows software. This time I'm talking about how to make a website easily without having to edit or create any code. How are we going to do this? We're going to use something called Joomla. Now Joomla is a content management system. Now what that means is, well, if you picture yourself on a forum and you're posting a piece of content on a forum, how easy that is to do, then you can pretty much do the same but post your content on a website. So what do you need to run Joomla? Well, firstly you need a web server in order to make your website. All websites need a web server. You can either make one on your own computer or buy one off the internet, which I've bought one off the internet using one of the package things that you can find on various websites where they offer it. But Joomla needs PHP, MySQL and Apache, so it's best to contact your web host to make sure you have these, and also get the credentials for MySQL, because you'll need a username, a host name, database name, things like that to enter into Joomla to get it working. So I've already contacted my host on my details. So once you've done this, I'll just show you my package I have. I'm with streamline.net and I chose the power user package, and I get 5 MySQL databases, PHP 5 and all this stuff. So that's what I've done. So let's get started. There you can get the Joomla stable package from this website. I'll include it in the description. I'll just provide the links, and as you can see, it's maturity 6 mature, whichever. We just downloaded the full package. It will come onto your desktop as a zip file, and you just extract it, and you'll get like 1,000 odd files. So I've then used FileZilla, which is an FTP program which basically allows me to copy files from my desktop to my web server. As you can see, we're not connected at the moment because I've just finished it, because as we had 1,740 files, it took about half an hour to do it all. So I'm now about to install it, so hoping everything goes well, I'm going to connect to my website just through a normal browser using the test thing slash test on the end, because I copied all of these into a test folder on my web server. So we're just going through normal browser. Finished it because as we had 1,740 files, it took about half an hour to do it all. So I'm now about to install it, so hoping everything goes well, I'm going to connect to my website just through a normal browser using the test thing slash test on the end, because I copied all of these into a test folder on my web server. So we're just going through normal browser, pressing enter, and as you can see we have a Joomla installer. Pre-installation check. It's got several things that's checked on my computer. Required settings. So session save pass for me is unwritable, but I've already tried this previously a couple of hours ago to make sure it worked, and yeah, it worked. So everything else seems to be green, so if you have the same as this, hopefully it will work for you, because it works for me. So we've got 4 steps here which we're going to go through. I'm just going to go through these fairly quickly. We've got a license here, just a load of crap on why it's free and stuff like that. MySQL database configuration in step 1. So my host name is MySQL 12.streamline.net. Please name is mob3.co.u, and my password, I'm not going to let you hear my password or see my password, so I'm not going to tell you. Database name mob3.co.u, which was provided by my web host provider. So the table prefix for this time I'm going to say test, and that's pretty much all of it. So I'm going to say next to this, and I'm going to drag this across here and say the settings are correct. OK. So now it's loading onto step 2, success. Type in the name for your Joomla site. So I'm going to say test site, something random like that, and we're going to next it. And it's asking a URL, which is the URL I've already got. The path in the host, my email. So I'm going to say just type my other email, which I don't actually check, so you can email me but I won't see it. And my admin password is going to be my name, Duncan. I will be deleting this directly after I've done this, so there you go. Congratulations, Joomla is installed. So that's already done. Admin and the password is Duncan. So we're going to click administration. There we go, Joomla test site. For your security, please remove the installation directory including all subfiles. So we need to go back into FileZilla and we need to remove the installation directory. So we're going to delete this. Yes, as you can see, it's going to go nuts. And there you go, that's deleted all of them, so I can now just refresh this, and here we go, we've logged in, Joomla administrator. It's asking me for my username, so it's administrator, and my password is, actually no, my username was admin, wasn't it? So we can log in. I'll have Firefox remember it because it's not going to be there for much longer. And as you can see, we have a nice little control panel here, and you can see I'm logged in as admin. You can add users using the user manager. So you can just say new user and then name, user, email, so other people can access this. All they have to do is go onto the administrator folder on your website. This just says test because I don't want it touching my normal site, even though it's a load of poo anyway. So this is the test site. So what else can I show you? As you can see, everything is done through this control panel at the main bit, and you can also preview your website. There's a preview link. So at the moment my website looks like this. It's got a load of crap about Joomla, a load of links here. So I've not edited any code on this. It's already got its own poll. Newsflash, you can add things here, search box. So this is all done by Joomla, and you can log in as well to the site, and it's got RSS feeds, and this is all done without me needing to write any code. So back into the administrator, we click content, all content items, and you can see all the different things that have been, if we have a look here, for example, latest news, welcome to Joomla or something like that, and it says welcome to Joomla here, so you can open that, and then hopefully it will open it ready so I can edit it. It's transferring a load of stuff from my website at the moment. Perhaps it's here we go. So as you notice, this is much like a forum. It's just got everything you need here: title, alias. You can put it in sections, which you can use with the section manager, which I can't get to while I'm doing this, but you can make sections and categories. It's much like for a blog or something like that. But yeah, you can bold text, italic, add links, add smileys and stuff like that. Lots of different things you can do, and it's all done through Joomla. So you can see all the stuff that's already been done. Meta info, images, parameters, you can add images and stuff like that. So it's very, very good for newbies to websites who just want to make either a simple website or a complex website, but not have to worry about keep going through editing PHP files and HTML, because this is a dynamic website because it's all done through PHP. So you can add components, you can add banners to the top of it. I suppose this is for contacting people on your own thing, but you can add polls and syndicates. So let's do an installation wise, and then you've got all the poll titles here, show on menu items, and you can see we've got a messaging system even in this Joomla thing. So also what you can do is find a template, where you can say to site templates, and you can basically just browse for a template on your computer. For example, a third-party extension such as something like this FTP. I think you can get Joomla Explorer or something like that, and that can use FTP, but you just have to go onto your administrator bit and you can look for all your files on here. You don't even have to worry about having FileZilla. So that is one thing. Also, you can get templates. I'll show you a nice template site, but I think you have to pay for it. It's called utheme.com. They come out with a different template every month. February 08. There's one I especially like. If I can go on demo.utheme.com. So we've got a template showcase. The one I especially like is the Firefly one. So hopefully that will open for me. And here we have a top panel which slides down, and lots of different. You can have this, which doesn't require Flash to have rollovers. A carousel. You know, there's lots of different things you can have here. Obviously, I think this one you have to pay for. You have to be a member of Utheme, or you can get it off RapidShare, but you don't get any support in case it goes wrong or anything like that. So at the moment this is basic, but yeah, we still have like rollovers and stuff like that on our site, but you can have it looking as nice as this, which like you can make it wider and smaller and things like that. So it's quite a nice thing to work with. So you can upload both site templates in order to change the look of your site, and third-party extensions to add extra stuff. Like you can even have a shopping thing, like a shopping cart, you can add to it. So this is pretty much it. You can add pictures, movies and all stuff like that. That's about it really. So as you can see, very easy to use, and I haven't edited any code, and already there's content on there, and I can now start adding my new content. So I'll now delete this site, but thanks for watching my video. This was Joomla, and hopefully you'll have fun making your own one. So please comment, rate and subscribe.